Welcome to this second video of ADG's three-part series on working with the S1000D, ACT and PCT modules using R4i WorkSpace. In this second video, Reeta and I will demonstrate how easily the authors can add the applicability markup into their content when working with the R4i WorkSpace tool interacting with the CSDB content.
Thank you, Tammy. In my previous presentation, I showed how we could use the FrameMaker and R4i WorkSpace to build the applic block, which is this block here. In this session, what I'm going to show is how you can then build the referenced applic group and apply that applicability to your content. So let's go in and we want to insert our referenced applic group. And we want to put in our applicability for the first one. So the first one is our Brook Tracker Mark 9. So what we want to do is we want to again select our Brook Tracker, drag onto our applic, and we want to wrap that because it's the Mark 9 with the Brook Tracker. And I'll delete the display text because we don't need that for this section. And select my Mark 9 and drag that on. So we can now see that we've entered our content in and we go Insert Markup. Now what we see when we add that content in is it's entered in our appropriate markup, and you'll see that it's automatically given it its own applicability ID so that we know which applicability we're wanting to use. So again, to put in the second one, we go into our applic, and this time we're going to select that it's the Mountain Storm, and it's going to be the Mark 1. So again, let's insert that. So now we can see that we've got the two lots of applicability as their own individual groups that have been put in, and they match up to what we've got in our applicability statement. Once we start to do that, what we need to do is we need to be able to identify the different sections of the content that relates to the appropriate set of applicability. So if we were going to have two statements here, so let's just copy this and paste so that we've got the paragraph in there twice. So if we were going to look at this and insert, so we just added in some extra content. So what we can do is we can now right click on that and go into Insert the Applic Ref ID. And it comes up and shows us the two XML snippets that make up the applicability. So we can look at these and quickly and easily identify which one it is that we want to use. And we can then click on Insert Markup. And you'll now see that the Applic Ref ID has been applied to this content. And again, we go through and do the same thing with the second one. And since the other one was set for number 1, we'll do this one for number 2. And we now have the applicability set for both paragraphs of content at the paragraph level. Insert the Applic Ref ID is available wherever the Applic Ref attribute is available.
When you need to deliver mission-critical information, ADG's software, training and professional services will assist you to deliver on time, every time. Aerospace, defence, legal or engineering, your requirements are as unique as your organisation. We are smart content. We are ADG.